Hello everyone and welcome back to Terra Invicta. We are going to pick up where we left off and keep working on Egypt. That is our major goal. Now, the problem is, it is protected until 15th of January, so maybe this episode we're not going to get to it, but we're going to prepare it. So we're going to get public opinion up, get control of the neighbors, and just see where we get to in the episode. So let's have a look. Okay, Libya is not open. See. It's a low percent chance of that. Let's see, what do I want this guy to do? Just having a quick look. Okay, there's not really anything to purge. Do I want to investigate? Maybe we're gonna stabilize. He's got a low chance. It's Sudan. I'm thinking of doing Mali, because I want to take that for adjacency on Algeria. But then again, if I take Tunisia, I got the adjacency to Libya, which is then also Egypt. Let's see. Unless we send him off to investigate. Just for this one mission cycle.
On the way
yeah, he can go investigate. Here's the investigator, so he can do that. And we're working on clandestine cells, so that should be July. Okay, let's just confirm and go. Make sure to put the speed up. And yeah, we're just going to keep working on Africa. We'll try and get Egypt, Algeria, Nigeria.
Mission complete.
Let's do the unification. Fantastic. Let me just set these priorities up really quick. Oh, actually, this is what we want, but I need the other point. So yeah, we're going to get Ethiopia.
We found something.
Oh, fantastic. We want to get Tanzania.
We've moved some threats.
Amazing. We do want to get South Africa, but it looks like Protectorate have picked up South Africa, so we'll have to wrestle it away from there. Which is, you know, I don't think it's going to be as hard as Egypt. Okay. We do have some faction popularity. Like, I'm on the faction popularity overlay. I like to play on that in the early game, because it's easy to see the nations that you know, easy to do missions in. So here we go. Right, now I want this guy to protect interests,
Securing our
defend
interests.
interests. And then yeah, let's set up priorities. Oops. Yeah, and that's roughly what I want to go with. I don't know if it's the best choice, but it's the choice I'm making. This guy, let's see if he can do a coup. Maybe
Reporting in.
this lady can do a coup. So I'm going to coup Mali because I want to reduce the unrest, and the coup reduces unrest quite a bit.
Where do you
And
need me?
this guy probably. Do I do a public campaign? Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do with this guy, because he doesn't have the command to do a coup. So he could do a public campaign or a control nation. Although with the control nation, like for example, I could do Tunisia, which I want, but if I coup, their government will go down. Well, most likely. And that's beneficial. As far as I'm aware, you want the government score to either be 0 or 10. Being slapped back bang in the middle, it's not great. I could start raising opinion in Algeria. That prepares it for us to take it fairly easily. I mean, there's not much point raising public opinion in Egypt because it's protected for a long time. So I'm thinking we just leave it slowly ticking up with that guy. I think raising opinion in Egypt perhaps a decent idea. Or we could coup Chad. That will give us adjacency to Nigeria, which we want to work into soon. Because that reduces the unrest. Yeah, you know what? I would much rather take countries. Like until we get near the control point cap, I think it's best. It's best to just get more nations under control. Use more of that cap, because every nation gives you a little bit of resources. Repeat. Yeah, it gives you a little bit more research, a little bit more money. None of these nations are going to give us any boost for now.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Okay, fantastic. We will repeat it.
The people will come to our side.
Okay. So
Our plot has been foiled.
unrest went down by 1.2 in Mali. That is great. Okay, that's not great, but he's not been captured, which is nice. I think it has to be in the favor. Public opinion has to be in the favor of a faction for you to get jailed. Which is so maybe sticking to my own nation. I wonder if neutral's fine. But yeah, it's public opinion is in my side, so I guess it doesn't count. Or I just got lucky. Alright, no new major events. And the mission phase has slowed down. Which is just the way things go. Okay, this guy, okay, he protected. So I'm going to say he can start reducing unrest in Mali. So we need a little bit of extra of that. Okay, we've got some money as well. So let's have a look. What have we got here? Not a fan. The Secret Service. Yeah, we don't have the resources for any of these. Oh, we do for this, but it doesn't give us much. Yeah, and I don't much care. So, okay, we're gonna have to wait for a refresh. We've got a decent chunk of cash now, so if something pops up, that'll be good. Oh, Libya's been cracked down. So you want to take that for adjacency. Tunis, Algeria, and Egypt. mainly Egypt. Excuse me.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Prepping for mission.
Prepping
Fantastic.
Laying the groundwork.
for mission. Freedom and justice.
Right, where's this coup left us? Oh. Jeez. So 1.2 was the last coup, and the second coup brought it up to a total of 4.1 decrease. So yeah, as you can see, I know also the government gone down by 2.3 total. So as you can see, you know, you do get a hit, quite a hefty hit to GDP, although 3 billion with a total of 53 billion, it's not too much considering how long it would take to reduce unrest. And GDP per capita, that's like 5% reduction. So yeah, it's a decent way to immediately get unrest under control. The only issue is you don't get inequality decrease, I suppose. You don't increase equality. That you need to do. You need to increase unrest until you get the revolution. But I don't know. I'm not a professional at this game, so I just do what I can. We're not gonna bother the space program for now. I may later, but for now it's 3 investment points. That's gonna take forever. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just put Mali on that. It's mainly, how cheap is it? Yeah, it's mainly fairly cheap country and control points. Alright, let's keep going.
We were unable to increase security.
That is unfortunate. 94% fail. It happens.
Moved the needle.
I love that voice line. It's so odd.
Freedom, justice.
Okay, great. We're getting Chad sorted out. 2.1 reduction in unrest. That's just fantastic. Oh, we've unlocked a deep skywatch.
How could one so young
Blah blah blah. Just keep going. So, doing the same thing we do in every country here. Funding. We don't need oppression.
Just imagine, Ifechi, how this world would change if we could mass manufacture
Yep. Whatever. I know, I just usually skip the voice lines. I listen to them the first time through, of course. And so when I get to the limit of my knowledge of this game, I'll start listening again, I suppose. Okay. How long? Oops, until understand cells. Okay, 8th of June. Not too much longer. Have we unlocked any orgs? Okay. There are a few new orgs. What is this? Energy research. Fantastic. Oh, it's minus 100 income. Right now, I don't want that. This. Boost to boost and space program. And it's fairly cheap. And it's only 1 star. And it's a good... That's a 10% increase to my research. So, I will probably grab that one, but let's see what else there is. So this is very expensive, but it gives us a lot of ops and boost espionage and persuasion and science. So it's, I don't know, I give it an okay. For the price, it's just a solid okay. So we have MI5 here. it's a good boost to investigation. Also, what this does do is give access to crackdown, and our fixer doesn't have crackdown. And it also gives him obviously a lot more investigation and even a bit of espionage, so he can do some espionage. It costs 200 influence, and he'd have to unequip the other thing. But I could put 2 points into admin. So yeah, I'll consider that one. So for now then, I will just be grabbing this Onyx Aerospace. That is it's a cheap little boost. It doesn't look like there's anything else worth grabbing, or even that I can afford. So hopefully there's something better or something else comes through on the next refresh. Okay, so we have claimed Mali. Oh, we could get, I don't know how to pronounce that, Guinea-Bissau. How much does that cost? 1.3 for 7 research. I don't know, that sounds good to me. I can coup it as well for no real reason. Okay, why is Tunisia so resistant? Because it's getting quite a large boost from democracy. Does anocracy just give a huge boost? And then national cohesion is getting a boost from national cohesion, but I guess it's just that number of cohesion. Yeah, that's a tough one. She's got 9 command, and we've got a lot of public opinion. The wrong one. Yeah, it was 60% public opinion and 9 command, and it's a very low chance of success. Oh, actually though, I just saw. I might as well grab Libya here.
We're taking power.
Then it'll make it easier to do anyway. Alright, let's go. I need to speed this up. I'm a slow player, unfortunately, so yeah, I like to take my time making decisions and stuff, but on a Let's Play, it's we need to keep it moving, don't we? We don't want to be hanging around.
With each passing day, humanity shatters the boundaries of...
Oh, mass drivers are next in the queue. That is fantastic.
Violence is abating.
Yeah, we won't repeat that mission. Right, orbital shipbuilding.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Deep space propulsion.
The old regime remains in power.
And mass drivers. So yeah, it's all good stuff. All good stuff for getting into space. I don't know too much about the space aspect of this game. It's something I'm very excited about. I've never built a ship. I have built mining complexes.
We're in control here.
Fantastic. The ship combat is something I'm very excited about. One of the reasons I'm playing humanity first, because I want to do combat. I want to do fight. I want to destroy the aliens. That's it's just fun to me, you know. I don't want to help them. I don't want to ally them. I'm like, nope. Let's do some killing. So Iran is now under the servants. Korea, North Korea, and South Korea under the resistance. Yeah, because North Korea, the resistance has taken control over Project Exodus. Right, what the balls are we doing with these people now? She is going to
Removing our
purge
enemies.
and then get full control
orders.
of Libya. That sounds good. Though to be fair, maybe he does it with a couple of influence points and
Ready for my mission.
see if I can coup somewhere. Do I want to put an op in? Kinda. But we don't have that many ops. We only have 2 income. Okay, I'll do a 64%
Time
chance.
for change.
Why not? Is there any new orgs? No. Didn't think so. But we're very... Oh. I don't know why it paused. We're very close. Oh, they've not come in peace. Oh dear. What a surprise. Yeah, we're close to clandestine cells. We can get ourselves a 5th counselor, which would be amazing. Not... Oh, there it is. Not sure exactly what I want. We have investigator, espionage, and command, and 2 persuaders. So what have we been given? Guess we have a journalist. He can do public campaign. I guess crackdown. Yeah, these choices are not great because I'm thinking maybe get a persuader, so we could do more public opinion, control nation. But then again, the people with command are not very high command. Plus, he doesn't have coup. First thing we could do coup and unrest over persuasion. We have 2 people who can persuade. Yeah, I think I need the guy who can increase unrest. The issue is I also would like them to be able to increase what's the word? To coup. To have that option. Maybe I'd just take Wyatt. There's only 30 cost. So as I have 2 weeks of influence gain. So we've got quite a lot. I can use him to increase and decrease unrest until a better counselor comes along. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because the more counselors we have, the better. Even if they're not that great, we can always get rid of them, especially if they're 30 cost.
And minds.
The coup failed.
Dang it. He's
Prepping for next
on the
phase.
struggle bus, isn't he?
New regime is in place.
Okay, fantastic. We've got Tunisia. Let's do it again. Okay, the unrest is good. But, oh, we didn't reduce their government score that much. That is unfortunate.
Our people have taken control.
What is this? Ah, yes. This is Libya. The issue with Libya is I should have couped it, not So I just got totally distracted by my phone. It's very unprofessional. I should have couped it, not purge it. because now its unrest is incredibly high. And it makes it pretty useless. Let's see. No, maybe not useless. We're losing 34% of the investment points. Oh my god, and look at the equality. That is pretty horrific. Yeah, that's not a very good country in this game. So we're just going to work on it and use it for adjacencies. Right, India under control of Exodus. And yeah, that's the only new event. Okay, it's telling me there are new orgs, so let's have a little look here. Oh yes, there are 2. Oh no, there are 3 at least. So we've got Nimbus brands here. 45 extra income, fantastic, just flat. And 2% spoils, which we are spoiling nations, for only 248 bucks. So, I shouldn't say bucks, it's very American of me. So I'm just gonna... Oh, should I instantly equip that? I'm just gonna put that there, I don't have to confirm it yet. This one is good for just 75 cash. 2 extra income, not a big deal. Or a research boost, or at least the engineering, I think it's called, project boost. That is good. And this one, if we have a criminal, this is not bad. It's not too much cost, and then you get 3 extra ops, which is going to be very useful for us. The thing is, we don't have a criminal. I think we could make the fixer a criminal, but the problem with him is he doesn't have much admin, and I want all the orgs on him to be like boosting his stats. So unfortunately, I think we miss out on that one. But I will pick up this what's it, Arculus Technologies. That's nice. A nice little boost for us for only 300 bucks. And there's bucks again. 300 pounds. 300 money.
Your orders?
Oh, this guy, the fixer, he can level up. So the thing is, do I go more into investigation, or I'm going to go into admin? I'll answer my question immediately. I want to get him a little bit of admin, because orgs are amazing. Can anyone else level up? No, they cannot. So we're rocking and rolling now. What do I want this guy to do? Do I need to defend? No. Okay, so I might actually get him to investigate if there's someone to investigate. Yeah, just because there's not much else he can do right now, so
Tracking target.
send him off to do what he is born to do. And this guy, he can raise and rest somewhere, but where? No, not down here. What about Zambia? Yeah, very high inequality. What does that give us? I guess Angola adjacency, because Angola is fairly decent, in all honesty. It's yeah, down here is pretty decent. So I might do that. Grab Angola, or I decrease unrest somewhere. You know, I think I would actually... this thing, I'm so ADHD, I'm like, I could start working on Angola, but I want to get Nigeria and Algeria. But I just keep playing against myself. Maybe I try increase unrest in Libya, because reducing their inequality would be great. What else can be done? Yeah, I didn't think about that when I picked this guy up. Can't do too much. Okay, in that case, I will just put him down here. And I will look to get rid of him quicker than I intended. So, as soon as we get new councillors in, hopefully there's someone who's good. But anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for watching. I think next episode, let's have a look at this. Okay, we have to wait till March. So it might be a couple of episodes before we can get Egypt. Yeah, I'm going to need to start going through this more quickly. I don't know if maybe I should cut loads out, speed things along, or just keep playing along like I am, you know. Maybe just make this like a play along playthrough, which is more what I was intending, I suppose. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going, taking various African nations, consolidating our control, getting the unifications, and at some point, I'm hoping at some point we become like a great powerful nation and go to space. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're doing pretty well. Obviously, our research is very low, and our boost very low. But we've got lots of influence and cash, so we can spend those on doing things. Maybe hostile takeovers for orgs. We can drop a lot of cash on that, and then we need to make sure to steal projects as much as possible, because we're going to be behind on research. So you know, we need to make sure we steal a lot of research, lots of projects. Okay, anyway, enough waffling. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.